Hello students. Today's class we are going to solve problem from exercise 3.4 of data handling. Before starting the exercise, we should know the terms related with this exercise. Chance and probability. These words often come up in our daily life. We often say there is no chance of it raining today, and also say things like it is quite probable that India will win the World Cup. Consider the following statements: the sun coming up from the west, an ant growing to 3-meter height. If you take a cube of larger volume, its side will be also larger. If you take a circle with larger area, then its radius will be also larger. India winning the next test series. If we look at the statements given above, you would say that sun coming up from west is impossible. That is impossible event. An ant growing to 3-meter also not possible. That is also impossible event. Third statement, if you take a cube of larger volume, its side will also be larger. It is certain event. It will happen. Fourth statement, if you take a circle with larger area, then its radius will also be larger. It is also a certain event because it's like that. If you increase the length of radius, circle area also get increase. Fifth statement, India winning the next test series. It is possible event. These 5 statements are classified into 3 parts of events, that is impossible, possible and certain. Impossible events, it will not happen at all. Possible, it may happen. Certain event, it is exactly event, it should happen. Right? So, such events how many times happens or chance of events. About that only this topic chance and probability indicates. Let's learn in detail about this topic chance and probability. First term is random experiment. An experiment whose result is unknown or cannot be controlled. If you perform any activities, for example tossing a coin, what will be the result? We don't know. Maybe head or tail. Similarly, throwing a die. It may be 6 possibility outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Which is the correct result? We don't know. So, such type of experiments are called a random experiment. We'll move to next topic, outcome. The possible results of a random experiment are known as its outcome. If we toss a coin, what will be the result? It may fall head or tail. That head or tail only here outcomes of this event. Second example, when a die is thrown, the possible outcomes are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. How many numbers are there? 6 numbers. So, what are the outcomes? These all numbers are outcomes of this event. Next term is linking chances to probability. The probability and chances can be related to each other as follows. This is the formula of probability, number of chance for a particular outcome by total number of outcome. Here we are having the term chance and probability. This is the relation between chances to probability. Chances and probability. For example, if we toss a coin, there are 2 outcomes, head or tail. Total number of outcome is 2. Is it? If the result is head, that is only one outcome, that is one chance. Is it? If the result is head is the one chance, therefore 1 by 2 is the probability of this event. Or if the result is tail, that also one chance, 1 by 2 is the probability of that event. You will understand better when we solve the problems. With this information, let's solve this exercise. Question 1. Tell whether the following is certain to happen, impossible, can happen but not certain. Here, there are 4 events given. First event, you are older today than yesterday. A tossed coin will land heads up. A die when tossed shall land up with 8 on top. The next traffic light scene will be green. Tomorrow will be a cloudy day. First, you are older today than yesterday. Yes, it is true. So, it is certain to happen. Second one, a tossed coin will land up heads up. When you toss a coin, you may get head or tail. So, we cannot say correct outcome. Therefore, this will be can happen but not certain. But a die when tossed shall land up with 8 on top. It is an impossible event because a die has 6 faces. On the top there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Till 6, up to 6 only we are having. So 8 on top is impossible event. Fourth one, the next traffic light scene will be green. It is also may happen. So can happen but not certain. It may be yellow or red or green. So it may happen but not certain. Tomorrow will be a cloudy day. It is also may happen but not certain. Maybe it is a rainy day or sunny day or cloudy. So 3 outcomes there are there. Which is certain event we don't know. So can happen but not certain. Yes, copy down all these answers. Next question. There are 6 marbles in a box with numbers from 1 to 6 marked on each of them. What is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? Second part of question. What is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? First part of question. What is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? Look at this box. This box having 6 marbles with the number marked on it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you take one marble from the box, there are 6 outcomes. But how many chance to get number 2 marble? For that we should use this probability general formula. It is number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Here there are total outcomes 6. If you start to take the marbles, you should take 6 times, but you will get only one chance to get the marble with number 2. Therefore, the probability of drawing a marble number 2 is equal to 1 by 6. Similarly, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? Here your chance is total chance is 6 times. But how many chance you will get to take the marble with number 5? That is also only one chance. Therefore, probability of drawing a marble with number 5 is 1 by 6. Copy down. 4. A box contains a pair of socks of 2 colors, black and white. I have picked out a white sock. I pick out one more with my eyes closed. What is the probability that it will make a pair? See, total number of socks in a box equal to 4. That is 2 pair of black and white. White color socks is taken. How many socks left in a box? There are 3. That are 2 black plus 1 white. Pair is made only when white color sock is taken. Already we have taken out 1 white socks. Pair is made only when white color socks is taken out. One more white sock we need. So how many chance will be there to take that white sock? That is the question. That is the probability. you want to write. Formula is favorable outcome by total possible outcomes. Right? How many white socks remaining in the box? Only one. Totally how many socks are there left in the box? 3. Therefore 1 by 3 is the probability. Understood? Numerator 1 represent white socks. Denominator 3 represent total number of socks in the box. Understood? Yes, copy down. Yes, we completed data handling lesson. Practice every day what I am teaching in the class and do the homework. Thank you.